Hello, welcome to Sports Renovations. This is a brand new game that is about to come out on Steam platform, at least for now, date 27 March, so pretty soon. And the demo has been around on Steam since last August. I wasn't aware of that, so thanks publishers to let me know that this game existed and allowed me to take a look at the demo. And what I really enjoy in these types of simulators is that these are those kinds of simulators that make sense. Yes, they can approach to the reality, you have to work hard to earn something, but these games do go over the reality limits, alright? Because you can be 100% sure that they are very rewarding, and in the future you have so much free will to do whatever you want with your own place because you earned for that. That doesn't always happen in reality. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this game put something on my heart because it's about renovation, and I love to just keep things clean and organized, and that's pretty much what this is all about. Like other simulator games like House Flipper, which I'm completely used to play and addicted, unfortunately, yes, and other kinds of simulators too that I've played. There are bad and good simulators. They are not perfect, but some of them worth a try, just for you to just relax, and after some work, of course, so nothing gets done without work after all. And the interesting points of this game is that it has an actual storyline into it, and you can actually find lore pieces about real sports. Okay, so you will learn, if you haven't yet, some aspects of different sports, the history of them throughout the game, which is pretty cool. Then you will be able to complete your office collection of some collectibles and trophies, I believe. And your target here is to renovate decayed or dilapidated American sports facilities. So you're gonna go through different sports areas, which is pretty nice. Even if you don't enjoy that kind of sport, you will be able to have a good time, I'm sure. In the end, you will be able to see the before and after the renovation, which is pretty cool. So you will have the side quests to do as well. And then you will be able to not only unlock perks, which is a good system to add to this sort of game, of course, but also buy new tools and upgrade your current ones to work more efficiently and faster during your gameplay, of course. So you will earn money, so talk about rewards. So let's go, and in the demo you will be only able to access, if I'm not wrong, unless the developers already added something extra to the demo, but at least to boxing facility, which you have to renovate. It used to be a car mechanic shop. So we're gonna go and listen also to the NPCs. I'm gonna try to just take a look around slowly so you can see what this game is about. So let's just sit back and relax now. I forgot something, but I'm gonna tell you soon.
How's the return to our hometown?
That's about this.
That's great. A lot has changed here, but hold on a sec. Are you watching the news? Whoa, seriously?
My company's program will revive the derelict Laketown Goats Club into a thriving commercial and residential hub. Big changes kicking off real soon.
Some call it a revitalization. Others see it as sacrilege. The local sports radio host is clear.
The Goats awaited a revival. Instead, bulldozers flatten their arena. Laketown authorities forget the city's rich sports history. Our pride. Our memories.
Are you there? Hey, listen, do you think we could actually put a stop to this? I mean, saving the goats here. Who, if not us, sweetie?
Alright, this is about saving your basketball court. Just hold on a second that I will explain
Final
you.
word.
Thank you all for signing the petition to save the Goats Arena in Laketown. The mayor's decision is suspended, and the barn won't be turned into a shopping mall. Local community traditions triumphed over the lust for profit. Now, the leaders of this movement have 160 days to restore the building and pass the Laketown Department of Buildings and Safety inspection. It's gonna be a challenging journey, but there is hope. This was Kurt Reynolds, signing off.
So the main target here is to actually save your hometown basketball court from demolition. This basketball court has been abandoned for about 10 years. The Laketown Goats were a successful team, and now everything seems to be going down the drain if nothing is done about the facility. So you need to earn enough in order to renovate the Goats basketball court, okay, and give new life to it. Otherwise, if nothing is done, they will demolish the building. And the plan with this demolition will be to have a completely new project here, which will be to build a shopping mall in its place, which is pretty sad for the locals when it comes to the memories of this court. So this will teach you pretty much the tutorial, the basics and such.
Time to get busy. Gosh, I don't want to know how old I was when I saw the last Goats game. Isn't it exciting to come back here after all these years? Well, it's not what it used to be, but hey, at least they won't turn it into a stupid mall. About that.
Inspection. The world of sports renovations abound with story chunks in lore bits. These objects help you understand the story as the core part of the journey. Take your time to look around for them.
Did you see the goodbye note Lustman left us? What are they thinking? That we'd be like, ooh, sorry guys, you're right. We shouldn't try to save this building. People need no basketball. They want shopping.
Yeah, and then you can interact with a bunch of the objects and posters, etc. around the area, and you can learn a little more about some of them. You think sports shoes, you see ribbon, an absolute icon among sporting brands, basketball to soccer, climbing to running, you name it. Every self-respecting athlete from any of these disciplines has at least a pair.
Baskets. I don't know about you, but I'm motivated to prove them wrong. Which reminds me, we need cash. So
yeah, and I shut her up for a bit. When NPCs are talking, I'm not gonna talk, so I don't talk over, okay? It will sound confusing. The Goat's glory is dwelling in 1966 to 2013, but also the most vivid symbol of the team's downfall, reminding the people of Laketown of what they've lost.
Let's check if anyone responded to our ad.
And then there's this thing here, which is about Lustman and its shopping mall. Okay, new value of what seemed completely useless. This is what the community of Laketown truly deserves: a vibrant commercial hub instead of that shabby shebang which scares everyone with its hopeless presence. Stores, restaurants, cinema and more. Lustman, the most dynamic capital group in America, is planning a bold and exciting project. The so-called barn building in Laketown, used for 10 years, will be finally demolished to make room for what people need the most: a convenient retail center. No, not another one. And then you can eventually inspect place. We'll do it anyways. The future is right here. Let's see how this goes. You cannot run here in the beginning, but eventually you will be able to run and do things fast. Okay, if it's a sports game, you must run. So there's the statue that will represent the team. You can even inspect it as well. A goat in a simulator game. A mesmerizing tribute to the GOAT's achievements, this meticulously crafted statue symbolizes their triumphs and unwavering fan support. It emerged from the collective passion of devoted fans, serving as a cherished memento of the team's astounding victory in 2010 championship. It was to embody the extraordinary bond between the team and its fans as a true testament to their indomitable spirit. Interesting. And said at the same time that this was planned to be demolished, so let's prevent that. You have the commentary room here. You'll eventually have to access through this area soon.
That's right. Coach Baker's office is our new headquarters. Now you can turn on the court lights. You'll see what we're dealing with.
And then you can keep inspecting these things if you have enough time. Of course, you have to have time to play games, otherwise you just don't. Okay, determination, courage, and if you inspect, it just says the same thing. Exactly. So we have a few pieces here, however, don't skip everything because some things you just wanna read, yeah? Tarantino Vipers bitten by goats. So this is a part of the history. It's a lot to read, but if it's up to you to just keep listening to me or fast forward this video, please don't. After a spectacular winning streak, in last 4 games, Laketown Goats were once again on fire and the team from Tarantino, Mississippi took some serious burns. While the Vipers fiercely defended their nest, the final score 103-69 speaks for itself. Larry Baker's team was never that close to win NBL Eastern Division Finals and repeat the success of the 1979 Goats. Last night it was the power forward Gail Bukowski, aka the Polish Dominator, who delivered the most painful blows with his brilliant three-pointers and humiliating slam dunks. But it was probably Coach Baker's uncompromising attitude that made it all possible. What did you think? That we're gonna celebrate? We're gonna have some serious talking about that passing, he said to our reporter, and Gail Bukowski confirmed team practice is already settled for tomorrow at 8 AM. Not much party time for Goats players, but the whole town of Lake Town is celebrating this remarkable moment, and we are waiting for more cool stuff. So Coach Baker's brain dump about his strategy. Always in a rush, Baker noted everything but rarely threw away those notes. You might say he believed in recycling, but the fact is he was just radically hot-tempered. Okay, and we collected actually that note. So you have a few more things here and there, pretty cool. Arnold Stockton Jr. photograph, the founder of the team in 1966. He was also the owner of Laketown Farms, a large dairy company he inherited from his father, Arnold Stockton Sr. Sadly, as distinct from the whole male line in this insanely rich family, he died quite early, and soon the team was forced to change the owner. Napoleon Bugsy photograph. He was quite a serious guy, even though friends and players called him Pony. People argue whether it was Bugsy or Baker who became the greatest coach in the Goats' history. One thing is certain, Pony went away in glory after making the Goats the strongest team in the whole division, and Baker, well, it's quite a different story. Yeah. Shenanigans whiskey. Maybe it's better not to inquire what happened here after the Goats' last game. Alright. Yeah. And then you have like a lot more things. So we have here the computer. You want to access that. Let me just make sure I don't miss most of the things. At least Coach Baker tended to use sticks more often than carrots. Jackson 50 squat jumps for beef with Cooper. Bukowski 500 push-ups, 90 suicides, 7 minutes late for practice on Tuesday. Cooper 200 push-ups, 17 suicides for pushing Jackson, more 60 minutes plank. Whoa, okay, the guy has to be in extremely good shape for a 60 minutes, but how is that possible? For questioning the punishment, check on Rodriguez. Oh, yeah, this man was really serious about it. Okay, let's check the computer. Not yet, okay. I still have to go here. I have actually to turn on the lights. They are still working.
Life is unfair, huh? We were the only fans of this game who didn't take part in the riots. And now, we are the ones to clean it up.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mess here. It's just a few chairs, right? I think we can go to the computer. You can see the tasks on the right side. Sometimes I get distracted with
let's
that.
finally check if we have any clients.
So the quest map is where you wanna go. So you can start your first jobs, and this is the only area available.
Hello, what's the crack? I just flew in from Dublin and have a boxing gym to take care of. Don't ask, family issues. My late grandpa left us for the US and set up this place. I only saw him once as a tyke, but I'm learning he was actually a great guy with passion, so I want to do right by him, despite everything. Hope you're in.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you pay me, of course. So, name Irish Punch, slogan hit and run. And this is a small building with a car shop transformed into a boxing gym. In its prime, the Irish Punch served more than 80 boxers across more than 10 weight classes. Its size makes this place quite cozy, but it packs a full-size boxing ring which witnessed some of the finest Irish fists that punch on American soil. That's pretty interesting story about this area. Even if I'm not into boxing as a sport, it's the more you know. Yeah. So let's go and accept the mission, and now we have to get these cards. Larry Baker. Coach Baker's own access card. Players often joked that it not only gave him a luxurious ability of not having to use the stairs, but also access to a secret court on the roof of the building, where he trained and planned strategies away from the noisy players. Yeah, interesting. And now let's go to the
All
final
confirmed.
spot over
And she
here
told
for
me she's
now.
a fitness influencer. But it gets better. The grandpa was a boxing champion in the 50s. Nice start,
Elevator.
huh? A sporting family with issues.
Truck Lord's workshop. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. Beep bop, etc. Nice truck, bro. Is that Crotchy from Postal 2? No, those are just butt cheeks, not balls. Service and repair and slay. Yeah, let's slay the Irish Punch boxing gym, whatever. Yeah, it's a boxing ring, and then the gym section too, etc.
Choose your weapons.
Yeah. First priorities. So gonna pick this up. I'm tired of vacuum cleaners. Things are getting more interesting. Sometimes, you know, you need the sledgehammer when it's one of those days when you don't want to wake up and every bar sucks. And sometimes you feel like you want to rip or smash someone's head off. Not here, okay. Layton Goats vs Cladville Bumpers. Past failures seem to haunt us every step on the way. Of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna take that with me because why not? And this is like some sort of paint gun, and the clean win
All right.
pressure
Looks
cleaner.
like you're ready for this fight. I want it polished like a basketball court on the first game of the season. You're a renovation artist. We have an image to uphold.
So we're gonna hold the Alt key, the left Alt, and select the tool that we need to perform our task. And if you stay closer, it's not gonna be as effective as further away. Yeah. Some power washing here. Yeah, what I find cool about this game is that it seems to put together a couple other simulators. Why did they do this? Because they can. Alright, it looks almost as new. I'm just missing a few spots.
Cool, time to hit the road, hun.
The joy of seeing everything clean. Make sure you go back to free hands after performing the task, otherwise you won't be able to do
Howdy,
anything
sports
else.
enthusiasts. Kurt Reynolds in the house. Your friendly voice from Midwestern Radio's Solo Play. Heard the Laketown crew just set the stage to change history and are now heading to a boxing club. Not just any club, but the Irish Punch in Chestnut Hills. That's why this episode will be about boxing. Join us later, folks.
Press space.
Paula, ready to rumble? It's knockers. I usually say break a bone to my girls, so I wish you breaking your screwdrivers or whatever you're using. Oh, you wonder why it's so dark? Yeah, there's this electricity issue. I'm a total idiot about this stuff, but you'll figure it out for sure. Cheers!
Of course I do. I'm the daughter of an electrician. What could go wrong? Electricity is in my veins, and, well, this doesn't look dangerous at all. Right? No, I've been always afraid of touching electrical stuff. Like, I don't understand well, I don't wanna understand well, I'm afraid. Yeah. This is no joke. So there are even instructions here, so this is actually pretty easy to understand. You have to repair this button. This useless fake, you just don't want to do anything to it because it's actually useless, and then grab one of these and put in this main switch. So you gotta replace this one. If problem solutions were this easy.
Fair play, mate.
There you go.
Frankly, I was a little afraid it's banjaxed for good, but here you are, saving the day.
Now we can see better the mess around this place, and before anything you have to take a photo before the job. There's like the before and after a preview, and to enter in the photo mode just press P. And then you make sure you wanna match the three highlighted things in your photo, otherwise it won't just work. And then just left mouse button.
Look at this mess. Exactly like my family history. Well, anyway, the ball is in your court now. Jeez, some things here even look like our gaff in Dublin.
First of all, before anything else, you want to read the test so you have an idea of what to do, or just look around and see what you have to do actually. But sometimes you just can get lost, and it's better for you to just stick with the right side of the screen and read the notes. Yeah, throw out the garbage. There's a lot of it to pick up. Remove the junk, paint the walls, clean up the dirty walls, and sweep the floor. And that sounds like cake. Easy cake. Do you even say this in English as an expression? I don't know, I've heard something like that before. And you will eventually, if you play the demo at least for the first time, you'll have an explanation that after this bag is full, the character will throw it to the floor, and then you'll have access to a new bag. It's gonna happen really soon. Okay, there it is. And here, small trash. Nothing else to pick up. Now you can run, yes. There's a lot of trash scattered around. And of course, before you even perform the tasks, you can always take a general look around and see how much work you will have in your hands. Yeah, and then eventually we can just take a look at the walls and what's in there. Let's just remove the clutter.
Yeah, I know. The jacks are totally manky.
That's not trash. We're gonna check that out soon. I mean, I don't have to tell you what to do, but for me, in terms of organization, sometimes I prefer to just do the same task until I complete it before I go to the next one. But that's really up to you. Like, I enjoy how this is optional. You don't have to go for only one thing. You can stop by and check around the other things to do. The issue with these simulators is, of course, the repetition, the repetitive tasks. But it's always rewarding, remember that? I'm starting to feel dizzy. What a mess. Okay, we're missing a bit of trash, so I can actually close this bag. The bag closes itself, okay, automatically, but you know what I mean. And make sure I get all the stuff before throwing these bags in the bin. That's not to go here. I'm missing something, but we can always like skip this part and then just find the rest of the trash later. You know, to just put your hand free, just go to the left alt again and then you select something else, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna select the junk wrecker and you're gonna see why. And if something that should be broken is not breaking at first, is because it didn't achieve its lowest durability yet. You have to keep smashing it until it happens. Satisfaction on destruction. Also, very important thing that you will eventually learn if it's your first time playing this game is to press V, so the game will highlight the parts that you have to work on, alright? And as you can see, I still have a bunch of things to break or do something else. This is actually more fun than picking up trash. I can't break everything. I don't think there's anything upstairs to break. There are these small stools, yeah. Later you'll have to replace the furniture, that's why you cannot break it, but it just the game does something. Okay, there's a bit of trash here. A box. I missed it, apparently. Actually, let's stop breaking stuff and pick this up. And now there's another task. Large objects must be picked up directly from the ground. Press and hold the left mouse button to throw the object. Large objects go directly into the container. And you can play a bit with this. You will see soon. You can try to throw these into a certain distance and you will break your own record. Okay, that's the easiest. And then, like, further away. Oh, whoa, fantastic. I usually miss this. First time I tried, it was a disaster. But you know, practice, practice. Everything here is about practice. You will get better, even if that takes longer and more attempts than, you know, than true. If it was someone else, maybe less attempts. We are not perfect, but we cannot just compare with others. You're just competing with yourself, remember that. It doesn't mean that it's not frustrating, but still. If you have to get mad, just get mad at yourself. You're human. And yes, you have also to discard these barrels. This could be used to put the actual trash instead of throwing it all around the floor, right? But you know, I'm the one who cleans, so who hold care. It's still unfair, you know. When you go to a place, just make sure you respect the workers that are cleaning the area. Make them life a little easier, because they never earn enough for what they do, at least most of them. And it's a very tiring, degrading job, unfortunately. And the dirtier a place is, because others just don't care, the worse will be, the hardest the job will be. And these kind of people usually have a time restriction, okay? What can we do with this? I think we should throw this away too. Yeah, just decluttering the space. Change junk wrecker 40k. Yeah, where is the junk wrecker 40k? Is this one, of course. Oh, I do have to destroy this with a hammer too. I didn't remember at all, like... Oh, okay. It works. Yeah, that's funny, actually. And here, we're gonna inspect all of this soon. I should throw this from further, but... less chances of missing. Actually kind of fun to try though. Never mind. I feel dumb right now. Yeah, rushing things is bad. Yeah, I'm stronger than this. But sometimes when I apply more strength than I should on something, it doesn't end well. Balance is important on everything, right? And we have a few things here to clear, to clean. Okay. You know, gym equipment is actually pretty expensive, and this was useful, but I had to destroy it. Maybe to replace with something new. I mean, If there's enough cash, I don't see why not. Yeah, some violence involved. I remember I work out my arms for something. I'm just gonna... We're gonna take care of this soon. Great. Really? I'm being very clumsy right now. Oh, great. Alright. Now that I'm upstairs, let's just check this out. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Some
those
gloves.
really? Yay! I can't wait to try them on. Practice some hooks and jabs, or however that's called.
Cinderella. The gloves were brand new and shiny when Terry got them from his coach before the championship fight. He tried them on, threw a few punches in the air and smiled. It was time to shine. It was his time to shine. They finally gave up, but Terry did not. He kept sewing them obsessively, even though he could get all the gloves in the world after becoming a boxing celebrity. A celebrity, Cinderella, taking its name after another famous Irish-American champion, was one of the first brands to produce gloves with Velcro fastening. And there's a poster here. Terry O'Connor versus Rocco DiCiglio. In his early 20s, he went to Boston to fight Rocco DiCiglio, a boxer working for the patriarchal crime family. The terrific turns his nose into Irish pudding. Many wise guys lost a lot of money that night. Well, I bet they did. We still have a few left when it comes to a few things left when it comes to garbage and such. So, oh, I cannot train on this. Ouch, my nose. Okay, so let's check things around and then we're gonna finish cleaning this place. Terry's training philosophy. Terry did it long before those dandified yuppies started running around fitness clubs with truck tires. It was part of his training philosophy. Yeah. You gotta use what you have. It's creativity. Boxing, junior, welterweight, fight night, etc. Okay, these are just random posters. And there is this, we can also inspect. Unusual training methods. There was a guy who had financial problems and gave up boxing to work in the docks. He became so strong that he won the world championship after comeback. That's why Terry believed in unusual training methods. These guys were completely right. Yeah. Tonio Marciani versus Chris Smalls. This middleweight book took place a year after Terry's injury. He was a champion who could no longer defend the title. That was really below the belt for him. ups and downs. Training box pets. It's very hard for fighters to accept their career's end. Inside their heads, they're still fighting till the end. That's the only thing they can do. Just a few are lucky to rise again as trainers. Yeah, sad story, it's true. Never blessed. Training headgear poster. They also had this model called Ever Clever. Everlast, which covered almost the whole face. And they have like a lot of problems. Some of them even made they early because of all the punches, you know, the brain something goes wrong, yeah. That's, you know, that's the problem, the main problem with these, let's say, violent sports. It just, you mess yourself up, you gotta earn your life, they choose this kind of thing. But yes, it is what it is. And then we need the Clean Wind pressure cleaner. They are shiny now. See the difference? It's so satisfying. Your joints hate it, but your eyes love it. It's too bad that sometimes hard work doesn't cause happiness. But that's a great thing about the games. They do most of the time. Unless you lose your progress for whatever different reason. Oh, it's already done? Okay. You can always play through the demo more quickly than I'm doing, but I want to show you all around, so I keep showing you how interesting this game can be without just rushing everything. After all, it's a video, of course. If I'm playing for myself, I can always skip the lore parts, but I'm always curious still, so just this is not a game to rush things for sure. And now we removed the whole junk, cleaned up the dirty walls. I still need to throw the rest of the garbage. Where is it? Am I missing a bag somewhere? And then we have to paint the walls and sweep the floor. Oh, okay. I think this is the last piece, I hope. I don't think so, because it's 92%, so I think I need to find more trash. Okay, 93. Yeah, considerably more trash. There's nothing here really. Dennis Nicky Walsh, Jake Shaw White, Johnny Solomon, Ekim Bell Abbott, Teddy Soprano, Bobo Kuzo. Not sure if I just said all the names right, but I don't think they'll mind. Terry's picture. He could break with boxing and be forgotten. Or he could try to come back and risk ending up as pathetic Palooka, but T had found a different path, and he was celebrated till the very end. Thank you, T. This victory brought him to the top. Everyone was talking about the 24-year-old champion, Terry O'Connor versus Tyson Murphy. Alright, I think we've seen everything up there. Okay, just clean here, this area. Sucks 2000. At least we didn't have to vacuum cockroaches. That would be the worst.
Now you're sucking diesel. Just hope you're not knackered by dealing with all that mess.
Yeah, we still have to paint the walls. I just need to find the rest of the garbage. Where is it? Like, this needs to be replaced, but not directly thrown away on the bin. Yeah, I don't see anything else. There's a lot of stuff here to see. Gerard of Riviera. This guy is familiar, right? Gerard, or Gerard, whatever you call it, is a force to be reckoned with. Famous for his unbelievable agility, he is a master of dodge and with combat. Some say that he used to be a hunter or kind of a mercenary, but now he has become a butcher in the ring. Cool. And then gym rules, okay. No alcohol before 3 PM, beer doesn't count, no smoking on the ring, yelling and glove slapping don't improve your boxing skills, leggings not allowed, fellas wear shorts. Always put stuff back where you took it from. Your mom. Respect is earned, not deserved. If you feel knackered, don't insult others with your presence. The ground rule, don't ever mess with Terry. I mean ever. Yeah. No joke. The guy just loved to have the final word. Real killer's instinct. Looks scary then. And then the guys that we've seen upstairs. We work in the dark to put you in the spotlight. Eat and run. Okay. Some serious stuff going on here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna paint the walls. I didn't want to just leave this garbage stuff for the end, but I don't see where I'm missing. But I can always press the V key, right? Oh, there's something. Oh, it's a stupid bag. Oh, I can't believe this. Can I crouch? Oh, yeah. There's a bag bugged into the... really? Oh, will I pick it up? Okay. That was easy. Stupid bag. That was funny, actually. Okay, let's finally, last but not least, not the last thing, actually, we have to refurnish this place and build the ring still. Very important. We have to paint some of the walls, which are here. Yeah, exactly, in front of me. So we're gonna go for the paint splasher. And the fun thing about this game is actually you can choose the color of the paint with the color wheel. So we just hold the T key.
When it comes to colors, I'd rather leave that matter to the pros, so go on.
I would go with black, which is pretty cool, or we can always go with red or the green for the Irish. But I'm actually gonna go with black. And then we just hold the T key again and start painting. That was a flashbang I didn't ask for. Gonna have another one soon. How about that corner? It doesn't get painted? Okay. Oh whoa, it's not even finished and the game accepts it as it is. Alright, enough. And now set up the ring. Buy boxing ring parts. To buy you need to press the tab and go to the shop, yeah. Of course. Special objects, that's where you're gonna find the specific facility items that you must buy, and then the rest is on the furniture section. It costs nothing. We're just gonna unpack everything. Alright.
Welcome, folks, to Solo Play, where we delve deep into the heart of sports. I'm your host, Kurt Reynolds, and today we're stepping into the ring, or should I say square.
Now, Kurt, sorry, but it's my turn. So now we have to set up the ring posts. So the first thing you want to pick up is this stuff here. Yeah, this assembling object thing looks very familiar to me. Right, 2 more. Maybe in the game, in the final release, you know, the full release, I mean, you will be able to unlock perks to do this faster even. Just as long as it gets well stuck to the floor, that's what the most important. I think so, for safety. Okay. Now we need this. And then cut excess padding, yeah, I forgot that. You have to press and hold the E key as long as it keeps on the blue area. Right. Again, practicing is the most important. Okay. Kaiser knockout. Mount the ropes. And then we'll have to stretch them. We always see rings with very stretch ropes. Alt E. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't holding the key
That's
properly.
Cracker.
Okay, done. And then replacing, you can replace certain items in game. To replace the item, you must interact with the furniture you want to replace. Press E. A menu with replacement options for selected item will appear. Okay.
Can I expect a pick? This whole thing is like a family reunion for me.
You can choose any of them for the same price. Let's go with this because it stands out, that's all. There's only one option here, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. Maybe I could always, you know, replace this one again. Maybe that will cost me extra, so nope. The shelves, this just doesn't match that one, but whatever. Let's go with this one. It's the cheapest actually. This bed for a TV set instead. No more proper resting. Replace the fridge with a table. Oh, okay. And the counter. Alright, this looks like an actual office now. Pretty cool. Find Terry's old gloves. Yeah, I found those, okay. Arrange the renovated area. Oh, we don't have to replace this, never mind, okay. Looks better. This is actually blue. I thought it was black because I looked too fast. Nothing here. Oh, we're gonna go to the changing rooms and replace these too, these lockers or cabinets, whatever. Yeah, much better. And now how about the stalls and sinks? Yeah, let's go with this to match everything else. Same price, so whatever. Okay, and we still have more 4 furniture pieces to replace. That should be... We can always try to detect. Okay, there's this thing here. Metal cabinets and... Oh, we're gonna have to replace this stuff too, I think, yeah. Maybe you really have to replace these. I wasn't pressing in the proper area. No, it's just inspect. Okay, never mind. I think upstairs something is missing. I don't know. What is it? No, I replaced it. I didn't replace this. My bad. I'm like, that one is still different. Okay. And we're missing one. What am I missing? What is it? Arrange. Let's just arrange the new exercise equipment and then we'll figure out what it is, okay? That I'm missing. So we'll have to go to the tab section and get some gym equipment. It's here actually in the furniture section. You can actually choose any of the equipments you want. So you have this budget, okay? Just pay attention to it. So we can get training mannequin. It's important for this area. We're gonna just put it here, whatever.
Oh my... You nailed it! What I need now is a fierce coach to hire. Who knows?
I'm gonna
I may
get some
become a boxer
dumbbells too.
myself. Probably not, but Terry's place will definitely rise again. So
Yeah, they
thanks a
shouldn't be
million,
close
and
to this
remember,
training thing,
it's
you
never
know,
too late
but
to catch up with your gramps.
it's okay. Not my problem anymore. 500 mini rack and the military bench. We're gonna have we have a lot of options here. We can get one of these benches. I'm just gonna place it there. I'm just scrolling fast, but okay, chrome dumbbells. There are 2 types of dumbbells here. Alright. GHD, flat bench, stairs. Yeah, we can get this one at 2000. We're gonna go for the cheaper one. Yeah. You have to spend the maximum of $3,000 on gym equipment. Punching bag holder. Can get this rack. So we're less than halfway now. So we need to spend more $550. That's gonna be easy, I think. So let's see something. Okay, there's this ball here, so. And now just 500. Make things correct. Oh, there's this. I'm gonna go with this one, and that's it. Just gonna place it here.
Can't wait to see these bouts.
And
Just
then
finishing my list of all of old Terry's old stablemates and friends. We'll host a huge opening event. It's gonna be super crack.
yeah, where is the rest of the furniture? Like, I feel like I've replaced everything, but okay. There's this thing in the corner. Am I blind? And we're done after taking a photo. So look at the difference, pretty cool. And you know, having a changing room much more clean and such. Cool stuff. And now press P for the photo, and we're gonna do this. Click and done. Before and after. Mission time, yeah, kind of a long time. Collectibles found. I didn't check everything, like, oh, I feel bad now. Longest throw. I've earned $20,000 for this renovation. Thank you for playing the Sports Renovations demo. Be sure to share your feedback. Yeah, really cool. If you enjoy this type of games, just go ahead, take a look at the store page. I'm gonna leave the link below on my video description. And well, have fun and do some sports and play games. Bye bye.